I see some little damages on the box. It wasn't even original one. For the reproduction dolls. Okay, I did it. Monster High is still alive. It's like a raincoat, isn't it? As you can see there, I have some dolls. One of my favorite characters, actually. Hi, monster lovers. I'm Dasha, and today we're gonna unbox this incredible doll, Monster High's collector Coraline. Let's get started. Before we unbox this collector doll, I would like to share some facts about being a collector of the Monster High dolls. When I was 7 or 8, Mattel just started to release the first dolls of the first generation, and all the girls at school had their own Monster High dolls. And as I remember, I got my first Monster High doll. It wasn't even original one. A few months later, after all this noise around these dolls. But anyway, I wanted to get the original one because I've been seeing these original characters like Spectra, Venice, one of my favorite dolls, one of my favorite characters actually, and all the other dolls could involve, oh my god. And I had to deal with my parents that I would just save some money for my first doll by myself. And I remember for a few months I was saving those money, and I can describe how big was my excitement, how big was my happiness to finally be able to go and get my first doll. And then I saw the doll that I was dreaming of. That was Venus. It is like a core memory. But then I saw the Catherine de Mau. There was a special edition, the second edition of the Catherine de Mau, and I don't know why, but I felt so in love with that doll, and I got not the dream doll of my life. I just got the doll that I loved the most when I saw her. And just in the beginning of this year, I was scrolling YouTube, I guess, and then I found out that Monster High is still alive, that this brand keeps releasing new dolls, and they already have the third generation. As you can see there, I have some dolls in my collection from the third generation, but after collecting some dolls from the third generation, I made a decision that isn't it better just to collect exactly the dolls that are connected with the first generation, like this collector dolls or the reproduction dolls that you can see up there. So I'm so excited to unbox my first collector doll. The war is over because I was trying to get this doll for about 1 month. In Turkey it's so hard to get any collector doll because we cannot order them from the abroad. It's not forbidden, as I know, but you have to pay a really big tax for the shipment. So I wouldn't like to pay overpriced for the doll when I just can wait a bit and get it here in Turkey. So that's the original Mattel box. They just have sent it from the USA. I hope so. I just choose to believe that this doll just arrived from the USA, and I'm unpacking the USA box. I'm so happy that we were able to get this doll with my husband. That was his present, and finally we can start. I'm trying not to damage the doll because I see some little damages on the box, and I hope that it didn't affect the original doll's box. I can see her. This is the way she looks like. Let's take her out of this box. As soon as I see there are no damages, she is. Oh my god. She is fabulous. Really, this is one of the most beautiful dolls I've ever seen in my life. Oh, she looks gorgeous. And you also take a look at this amazing doll. I cannot describe my feelings right now. Like, just she looks gorgeous, she looks brilliant, she looks unreal, and she is mine. I cannot believe this. I love the way her color palette is like undescribable. This yellow and blue colors together, and her lipstick color and her makeup, it drives me crazy. So right here we have the writing Monster High Collector, and here Coraline. And on the other side, just look at this gorgeous art. Actually, it's not art, just the photo of this doll, the real photo. On the back of this box, we have this fabulous art. If I'm not mistaken, it's connected with the animated movie. To be precise, I've never watched this cartoon, and I just knew that it exists and this kind of character exists, but for me this cartoon is a bit creepy. I am not the fan of this kind of genre so that's why I'm not sure if I ever want to watch this cartoon, but if you have watched, just share your opinion about it in the comments. I would like to check. So I have decided to probably cut the stickers that are holding our doll inside trapped. Okay, I did it. I'm completely ready, and you're the first ones who see her, and she is amazing. Now we can see the details of this gorgeous doll more clear and more closer. I won't tell much details about what is there inside of this box with this doll, because probably we'll have the more detailed video about this doll, I think. Oh, and here we have also the real photo of this doll. I've just seen this brilliant second photo with her outfit that is hiding behind this bright coat. It's like a raincoat, isn't it? On the back of the main box we have some little story, I guess, about this character. So I think that this is a great idea, just to record the second part to tell more about this character, about this doll generally, and to show each detail more clear than I showed already. Also, don't forget to write in the comments if you would like to see the more detailed video about this doll. So that's all for today. I'm so happy to see you on my channel. Don't forget to follow and like this video if you really liked it. I hope you did. Just be you, love Monster High dolls, and see you!